What is going on, YouTube? In today's episode, I bought another car. So I know it's a bad idea. I'm not working, buying another car. Yes, I know. Anyways, so originally I was planning on buying this car and then selling my S14 and having this car be like a seat time car, you know. So just pretty much put a cage in it, bucket seat, and like a hydro handbrake, you know, and drive it to events and just drive it back home, right? Just leave it all stock, everything else. I think this car is a very capable chassis, stock, and I already have one. So if you guys haven't figured out what it is yet, you know, maybe give you guys a hint. Anyways, so I really like these cars, and this one's running, it's complete. It was involved in an accident. I was told that someone crashed into it while it was parked. They hit the rear quarter panel, and when I got the car, I thought, okay, you know, I'll just fix it really quick and then make the YouTube video of me saying I bought it or with it already fixed, right? But then I realized it's a lot more work than I need to do. The traction rod and camber arm were bent, and then when I was putting on the new ones, I realized the subframe was cracked. So I went and got another subframe. I have it here with me, and now I've already dove into taking it apart. So now I'm trying to finish fixing it, and that way I didn't want to take too much time to fix it, but at the same time it's taking me enough time where I can make videos of it and whatnot. So here we are. Anyways, I'm gonna show you guys what it is. Hopefully you guys can guess what it is. It is another Z. Also, I'm just gonna say it's windy out here. I apologize, but check it out, guys. So the car used to be in loans. It's a Juki, so it's an 06. Has a CD 009. But yeah, here's the damage. You guys can see it. You guys can kind of see I already started taking apart everything down there. So I just have a couple little things left, and then I can drop the subframe. Now, like I was saying, originally I was planning on buying this car and keeping it for myself. I was going to sell my S14 because I don't want to have too many cars. I believe I'm at like 8 or 9 now. It's just way too much, right? Especially since I'm not working. I can't keep up with all the cars financially wise, right? Anyways, so I was planning on replacing the S14 with this thing. I asked one of my best friends, Nicholas, if I could borrow the money because I didn't have all of the money at that moment, and he also didn't have the money, which kind of sucked, but it is what it is. I ended up getting the money later, and he asked me if it would be possible if I would sell him the car. Now, Nick is the person that got me into drifting. He is the person that is responsible for the reason I have the style that I have, you know, why I love like BN kits and like deep dish slam drift cars. You know, he's the person that started teaching me about drifting like over 10 years ago. He was the guy that started getting me to go to events, you know, introduced me to a bunch of people, and it's really fun, and I totally owe him. You know, in the past he's helped me out a lot. When I started working on the last job and I first got the job, I didn't have a car to go to work, right? I was using my parents' Tundra, and I wasn't using my Land Rover because I knew my Land Rover would have killed me in gas. So he gave me his 240 and said, hey, look, you know, do what you got to do, take care of a business, make sure you get to work, right? Eventually I gave him money for the car, but I really appreciate that he did that for me. So Nick is going to be buying this car from me later. So I'm not gonna be keeping it for very long, but I figured for now, while I still have it, why not make a couple YouTube videos off of it. And I'm gonna try to take it to a drift event next week if I can finish this in time. It has an open diff, which kind of sucks, but whatever, we'll get it going. Anyways, let's get to it. So originally I was gonna try to take everything off piece by piece, but we're having trouble taking off the axle bolt. So I figured instead of trying to struggle taking it off, we just took off the knuckle with the axle. Everything else is off, so now I'm gonna start taking off everything that's getting in the way from taking the subframe out. But yeah, knuckles out, which is good. This is a big piece. I need new axle boots. And you can see the graveyard of parts over here. This is all the parts we took off yesterday. Alright guys, so now I'm on day 4 of working on the Z, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, so a friend let me borrow some air tools. So I got a impact and a air ratchet, right? Pretty happy about that. And then my dad actually came through and got me a compressor. So really excited about that. This is the first time I've owned a compressor, so you know, I'm like happy about it. Now I just need to buy my own impact tools, right? But the compressor is messed up and it's leaking air. He got it for free at work because it's messed up. So I'm gonna have to fix it later. But for now, I figured whatever. I'm gonna have fun using it and hopefully I'll get this car going faster. Let's go. So just got done wiping this stuff off. It was caked in grease. Got BC collars off as well. Didn't go over it extremely detailed, but I tried getting in and cleaning the threads a little. I have the spring left, and then I'm gonna start putting the passenger side suspension back on. But I noticed this side, the height was off, so I'm gonna have to readjust it anyways. That's why I started cleaning it. But yeah, we'll get to that right now. Then that side's next. But I got the collar clean. I ended up using a toothbrush to get them clean. I got the spring itself cleaned as well. And so now I'm gonna go start putting on the arms. And I still need to clean that spring right there. That one right there, right? But we're making progress. This is good. Good progress. So let's go. I got this side all on. All the suspension's on, everything. Now I just gotta torque the bolt on the knuckle up and we should be fine. It's still super windy out here, which really sucks, but I'm gonna get this all torqued up and then start on the other side. It's starting to get dark, so I don't know if I'm gonna record that side either. I'm trying to power through this as fast as I can, so it's kind of hard being, you know, by myself, but I'm making progress. So it's like, I don't know, 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning. I got the car done. Not gonna lie, I'm tired as balls. I ended up messing up my face. Got a pretty deep cut right there. And another one on the side. drop the torque wrench on myself. But it is what it is, right? Anyways, busted my knuckle too, trying to get something on. I was being a little clumsy. I was trying to speed through, you know, just trying to get stuff done because I wanted to go inside and not be cold out here, but whatever. So I got all the suspension up. Everything's torqued down now. So now I just gotta throw on the wheels, which I'm just gonna do tomorrow because I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired right now, but I also don't have a spline. And the lug nuts for this car are all splines. So I'll do it tomorrow. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Alright guys, so we're now on day 5 of this, I guess. So I think I said it, but I got the driver's side done yesterday. Everything's all bolted up. Just got to put a gasket in that clamp right there for the exhaust. English. I have to put a gasket for the exhaust right there. I'm gonna double check, make sure that I bolted everything on this side. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Gonna lower the car and most likely drive out to Willow. Rival Drift Series round 2 is today, so I figured that'd be kind of cool, you know, have a little fun with that. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do this real quick and then we'll head out. Alright, so I got the car on the ground. For whatever reason, this wheel is still towed in. Not as bad as it was when I bought the car, but it's still enough to cause, you know, some concern. So I'm thinking maybe the spring bucket's messed up because I reused the spring bucket, but I put a different toe and traction rod, or not toe, camber arm and traction rod. And so it should look like this because I tried zeroing out the camber, tried zeroing out toe. This side is a little less noticeable, right? But yeah, whatever, it is what it is. So I'll probably just tell Nick to buy some SPO mid-links or something, and we'll just fix it later. But yeah, battery's dead, so I have it charging right now. But once it's done, I'm gonna go for a little drive.